He doesn't have a fertility problem after all. It was all a mistake. Jake can father a child.
You ready?
What?
It's time for a wedding. Come on. Be brave. Okay?
This is it, isn't it?
Just relax.
Oh, boy.
You know, you're shaking.
Am I?
It's gonna be all right. Look, is there anything you want me to do for you?
Yeah.
What?
Give me away, Dad.
Gladly, daughter.
Keep our secret. Remember, Fanny.
Felicia. Felicia.
Let go of me.
It's Jason. You're all right. It's just Jason. Come on. Hey, hey. Come on, just me. You okay? Come on, Jason. What happened?
There was a man. He was right here. He was right here. He was
man?
coming for me. Right in front of the elevator.
All right. Did you see his face?
No. It was dark. The power had gone out here.
The elevator's working fine.
The lights went out.
All right, let me try. Okay, relax. Lights work?
He was here. He must still be in here.
I don't see anybody here at all.
Go and look, will you?
All right, I'll
He
check
must
the
be-
kitchen, okay?
Be careful. Jason? Do you see anything?
Not yet.
Here.
There's nobody in the entire restaurant that I can see. What's all this?
I threw it at him.
Did you hit him?
No. I missed him by a mile.
Did he have a weapon?
I don't know.
What did he say to you?
Did you check the stairs?
Yeah, I checked. The door is locked from the inside.
No, that's impossible. It wouldn't be locked. It's never locked. It's a door to the fire stairs.
No, it's locked.
Then he has to be in here. Because the only way out of here is the elevator or the stairs.
All right, fine. I tell you what, he probably just walked out the balcony, right?
Did you believe me?
I didn't say that.
I'm telling you, he was in here. There was a man in here.
All right. Look, I'm just trying to lighten things up a little. I was
I just
kidding
don't
about...
understand what happened. I don't know what's happening here.
Relax. Relax. I'm here. I'll take care of you. Come on. It's okay.
What's going on?
Okay.
Tonight we are brought together because of our love for Jamie and Vicky and their love for each other. It is that special love that we're celebrating as they join their lives together. Jamie and Vicky would like to thank you for your presence here. Each of you, in some unique way, have helped them to know love. You've given them a deeper understanding of it. The Bible says, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. That is the kind of love Jamie and Vicky want to give each other. They make their promises in your presence, for they seek your help and your support in keeping the commitment they now pledge to each other. So if there's anyone here who can show just cause why these two should not be wed, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
It's us from Microsoft.
Since there are no objections, let us pray. We beseech thee, Lord, to be present and favorable unto these thy servants, that they may be truly joined in the honorable estate of marriage. Amen.
Amen.
Victoria and Jamie have chosen to sanctify their love in the eyes of God by exchanging their vows of love to one another. Jamie?
Right now, as I look at you, I have no doubts. For the first time, my life makes sense. It's as if everything that happened before happened to prepare me for this moment. Vicky, you have taught me how to be free, how to see the world with a sense of excitement. You have seen me at my lowest, and you are now seeing me at my highest. But you have never let me be less than you knew I could be. I want to give you and our child the same love and freedom and spirit you have given me. I want us to grow together forever.
Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamed of marrying the man I love. Jamie, you have given me everything I have ever wanted. When I look at you, I think of your loyalty and your love. And I will respect and honor that in you always. You give me strength. Jamie, you've given me a sense of belief in myself. Your love makes me want to be the kind of person I know you need. With you, I will cherish every moment we have together. Be my partner. Always.
Young man, the rings, please. Thank you.
In token
And in pledge of our constant faith and abiding love.
with this ring, I be wed, Jamie.
By the authority committed unto me as a minister of this church and by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife, whom therefore God hath joined together, and let no man put asunder. You may kiss the bride.
sure you're not hurt?
No, he didn't touch me.
You're as white as a ghost.
I feel like maybe I saw one.
Well, the police ought to be here any minute. I talked to security downstairs, and they've let absolutely nobody in here tonight except me.
Someone had access to this building.
I think you're right.
You know, none of this makes any sense.
Is this your toolbox?
Yeah.
This was here when I came in tonight.
Isn't that kind of strange?
No, it's not strange.
Jason, why would
Wait,
this...
hang on. Why don't you explain to me why that's not strange?
Because her cook called me and asked me to fix a gas leak in the kitchen. I stopped on the way to your place and fixed it.
And you just happen to leave your toolbox behind.
What are you trying to make out of that, Mitch?
I'm trying to figure out what you had to do with what happened tonight.
Me?
You magically show up on the elevator. That's the only way this guy could have gotten out of here. You didn't have your toolbox when you got off the elevator. So you want to try to make some sense of that?
I engineered this whole thing. Is that what you're getting at?
But why? Why would you?
You're both crazy. Why would I do anything like that? Yes, why?
That's what I'd like to find out, Jason.
You're just like everybody else in town. Something goes wrong, you blame it on a frame.
Being defensive?
Yeah, that's all I've had since I moved back to Bay City.
Okay, I'm not trying to accuse you. I'm just trying to put the pieces of this together.
What do you mean you're not trying to accuse me? There's a lot of thanks I get for helping your wife. I mean, what would have happened if I hadn't shown up, huh? You didn't make it.
Mitch, listen to me. The man who was chasing me was inside this restaurant. When that elevator door opened and Jason stepped out, he was in here. It can't be Jason.
Thank you, Felicia. A little logic makes a nice alibi.
Just because you weren't here doesn't mean that you weren't involved.
Who died and made you Dick Tracy? I'm out of here.
Wait, hang on a second.
Mitch?
Hold it.
What happened? The call was about a robbery?
Is that what you told him?
Well, what else did the guy break in for? A window with a good view?
Would someone like to fill me in?
Why don't you ask Mr. Frame? I think he's in a hurry to get out of here.
Are you a witness to the crime, Mr. Frame?
No.
Jason, we should tell them what we saw.
I didn't see anything, remember?
Why don't you tell him what you were doing here?
I got an idea. I will ask the questions. And by the way you all are behaving, I'm sure I can come up with a few for each of you.
So much to do. I just don't want her to dawdle.
Being the mother of the bride brings out the group leader in you, Donna.
I can't help it, Cass. I just want everything to be perfect for her.
Well, I'm sure it will be if you let me help you.
Oh, Iris, oh, wasn't it wonderful?
Yes, I think you must be very proud. Look, you know, there must be heaps to do back at Daddy's.
Oh.
Why don't you go back with him and Rachel, and maybe I could go with Michael and put Mikey to bed and take some of the gifts.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Would you do that?
Well, I think I would like to take care of all that myself, but thank you, Iris. I'll see you back at the Corey.
All right. Bye-bye. You know, I think Michael hates to admit it, but he was as nervous about this as I was.
Yes, I suppose he was.
Oh, excuse me just a moment, Iris. Jake?
Donna.
Yeah, where's Marley?
Oh, she's helping Mikey get ready to leave.
Oh, good. Well, you certainly look happy.
Yes, I am.
You know, I have to say this, and I really mean it. I'm so glad that you and Victoria and Marley are close again. You know, you're able to put the past behind you.
Well, the past really doesn't matter anymore, especially not now.
What does that mean?
Listen, I know Marley's dying to tell you, but I just can't keep this in.
What? Tell me what?
We were late tonight because we had an appointment at Dr. Jansen's office.
Then there's some news, some good news, or...
You could say that.
Well, what is it? Would you tell me?
The tests about me were wrong.
They were wrong? What do you mean?
I'm not sterile, Donna. I never was.
You still cold?
Now I feel much warmer now that Jason is gone. I always sense a cold chill down my spine.
Well, he was his usual uncooperative self.
He's just angry that we implied that he was involved somehow.
Well, there's really nothing to support that, so...
I don't trust him.
Yeah. Now, Felicia, I need you to tell me anything you can about the man that came after you.
That's just it. It was so dark. I really didn't see his face at all.
Do you remember how tall he was?
No, I'm really so bad at that sort of thing.
Try.
Well, he seemed huge, but I'm sure that was only because I was so frightened at the time.
Did he have a coat on?
Yes, I think he did. In fact, he had a hat on. I remember seeing the outline of it.
Okay. Now, you said he spoke to you.
Yes, he did.
Can you be specific?
He sort of had a low whisper.
What?
He said that, to keep a secret.
And does that mean anything to you?
No.
Thanks. Now, I need you to try to think for a minute. Did the man remind you at all of anyone?
No.
An employee, maybe?
No. It's not an employee, I know that.
Okay. Now, my men have checked out everything. There is no sign of forced entry. The doormen downstairs have let no one up to this floor all night, and no one unusual has come into this building.
I don't know what to say.
No, whoever it is knows his way around here. The stairwell door was securely locked, just like Jason said.
Jason could have slipped the lock.
But why? What is his relationship to you?
Oh, there is none. I mean, he's doing some renovations on our suite. I mean, I have no personal ties to Jason.
I can't explain this. Nothing fits.
You're not giving up, are you?
No, I'm not giving up. The only people who had access to this restaurant tonight were you, Mitch, and Jason. And we pretty much eliminated those two, right?
Right.
The man that was following you tonight is as if he disappeared.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm serving you.
Mrs. Corey told me that I'm in charge of this affair, and I thought I told you to stay downstairs in the kitchen to make sure Helga doesn't drink all the cookie sherry.
Vivian, you are not my employer. You are supposed to be serving hors d'oeuvres, not eating them.
How am I supposed to know what's in this stuff unless I eat it? Crabs. For heaven's sakes.
Is Mikey all settled down?
Yes, Mikey's all settled down. The babysitter's going to have her hands full for about an hour. He's a little wound up.
I always thought you'd be good with children. Of course, I had hoped that maybe we'd have one of our own one day.
I wish that was uncalled for. Look, I did not appreciate that stunt you pulled at the chapel this afternoon.
Stunt?
Today is my daughter's wedding. I would appreciate it if you would not stir things up today. Will you please do that for me?
Mrs. Wheeler, it is urgent for me to converse with you right now.
I have to go. See my wife.
You have lousy timing, Vivian.
I have something of the utmost importance to ask you.
What?
I love the Coreys very much, but I find I have no other recourse. I want to come and live with you in your new penthouse and also work for you there, as well as dwell with you. The thing is, I can't. Hilda has taken over this place, and I cannot work with her any longer. It's
Vivian, it is not the time to talk about
I'm going to be with you and
Please,
me
Vivian,
and all
excuse
of
me.
your
We'll
rich
discuss it
friends.
Daddy, this is a really lovely reception.
Glad you like it, darling, but I had nothing to do with it. Rachel and Donna did the whole thing.
I love what you're wearing, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You look lovely, too. Listen, guys, you want to come and look at the piano? The flowers on it are from our painters. Come on.
I'm really looking forward to working with you two when the spa's opened.
Oh, I can't wait, Mrs. Wheeler.
I just hope that once you start your classes at the university, you've got some time to devote to us.
I wouldn't worry about Josie. She usually doesn't have any problem organizing her time.
Excuse me, Mr. Corey? Mr. Corey,
Yeah.
you guys try these for me and tell me if they taste a little weird to you?
Weird?
I think Helga's been to the well once too often today, if you know what I mean.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Can I speak to you?
Sure. So you've enrolled at BSU.
Well, I'm just auditing a few classes. Oh,
I see. Well, that'll be quite something. A full-time job and a full course load.
well, I won't take on more than I can handle.
It might limit your partying just a bit.
partying. I only go out when I'm with Matthew.
I think you understand what I'm talking about.
Come on. You better go rescue Mac. Vivian's on the warpath.
Oh, excuse me.
What was that all about?
Oh, Victoria, you know, I've always wanted everything in the world for you.
Oh.
Now you have it, do you?
I sure do. We've come a long way since Lassiter, haven't we?
Oh, no, we haven't done too bad, have we?
No.
Look at me. I'm dressed up like the Queen, Mom.
Oh, the most beautiful queen. Oh.
Marley is mingling, so I thought I would come over and give you a congratulations kiss all by myself.
I'm gonna go see some of the guests we haven't seen yet. Okay? Hi, excuse me, honey. I need to talk to you alone.
Now, Mother?
Yes, I was talking to Marley because I wanted to find out if something Jake had told me was the truth.
Oh, you know what? I have to go see some of our guests, okay?
You know, don't you?
No problem, Hildy. No. This is the day that the Frames and the Coreys are kind of getting together, you know? Hey, we are burying the hatchet today. They're not going to mind me coming.
Mr. Frame, please don't make a problem for me.
You're watching
Jason, what do you think you're doing?
I'm wondering why everybody's looking at me like I'm dressed like some kind of lumberjack.
You weren't invited, Jason.
It was an oversight, John.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, forget it.
Jason, do you really want to spoil your nephew's day like this?
That is exactly the point. He is our brother's son. That gives me just as much right to be here as you. Excuse me. Hi, Ada.
Hurry up.
Hi.
Well, Jason, what brings you here?
Family.
Whose?
Mine. Jamie is my family, right?
Well, not that I've noticed, no.
Well, Jamie got Vicky pregnant, and his dad got your little girl pregnant. I guess it is
Now
family.
listen, you.
Hey, Amanda, you are so pretty looking. You're like a picture. You always were photographic.
Jason, you're not on the guest list.
Oh, you must be the Corey's new, bouncer? Nicely recognize your true talent, Sam. Nicole and Winthrop High.
Tell me, Jason, how does it feel to be in a room where no one can stand to look at your face?
Nicole, what happened to that charming French guy you were messing around with? Or did Cass finally get wind of it?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, it's the blushing bride.
You're not going to cause a scene now, are you, Jason?
Why would I do something like that to you?
Come with me, please.
Jason.
Jamie, hi. Lucky man.
I hope you understand, Jason. Vicky and I wanted to keep the wedding nice and simple.
Yeah, you sent me a real good picture because you didn't put me on the A-list.
We didn't want any trouble, Jason.
I gotta talk to your wife about a little financial problem.
Well, fine, Jason. They can wait.
No, you can't. I gotta take care of it before you guys go on your
I'll talk to Jason alone.
Are you sure?
Yes,
She'll be
I'm
safe
sure.
with me.
Why don't you go talk to my dad? He looks a little upset. Jason?
Yeah.
Come with me.
Okay.
What's he up to?
I'm not sure.
He shouldn't be out there alone with her.
She wants to talk to him. I suppose she knows what she's doing.
Why did you come here tonight?
Well, I wanted to let my nephew know that I was happy about his marriage and the two of you. I'm very happy for both of you, and I think it's great. Congratulations.
You knew you wouldn't be welcome here. How could you do this?
Would you lighten up, Vicky? I may be the only person here who really is happy that the two of you are married.
Well, you are the only person who conned me out of $250,000.
I'm glad you brought that up because I would like to get that little matter settled before you go on your honeymoon.
Good.
Where's he taking you?
It's a surprise.
Ah, nice. That's a frame touch. Romantic.
What about the money?
You and I have to come to some kind of understanding about that.
Fine.
Good. I thought you'd be reasonable.
Oh, I think we've been very reasonable. I want all my money back plus interest.
You wouldn't even be married to Jamie right now if it wasn't for me.
Oh, Jason, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Hey, from the very beginning, I was the one that told Jamie you were the girl for him. You. I told him that. And that Lisa Grady, she wasn't worth the time of the day.
We're getting married because we love each other. We're having a baby together.
Yeah, frame. Remember that it's a frame.
I don't see what this has to do with the fact that you lied to me. I can't stand to be lied to.
Lady, you are the master of the lie.
What are you talking about?
How many times did you lie to Jamie so you could get to see him and Lisa couldn't? How many times, huh? And the baby, oh, hey, that was a stroke of absolute genius.
You don't actually think I got pregnant on purpose?
You bet I do. But then that's why I like you. Because we're so much alike.
Oh, no, you're wrong.
No, I am not wrong, Vicky. There's nothing you wouldn't do to get what you want. And I think that is a very nice attribute in someone.
Well, I admit I did do some rotten things to Lisa. But Jamie and I made this baby in love, and we are going to raise it with love. The thing is, Jason, you just wouldn't understand that because you've never had it.
Don't presume to know who I am or what I'm about or who I've loved or anything else about me, lady.
I think it's time you go now.
Jamie would never have married you if you weren't pregnant. You know that. I know it, and Jamie knows it.
You're wrong.
No, it just hurts to hear the truth, doesn't it?
I can't believe I actually thought of you as a friend once. Now I know why you don't have any.
You're my family.
Oh, not after what you did today, you don't. You'll be lucky if Jamie ever talks to you again.
Jamie's father married Rachel because she was pregnant. Now, Jamie has married you because you were pregnant. Now, isn't that a nice setting for the little baby? To grow up and watch his mother and father learn to hate and resent each other. Love? We'll see how many years of that charade you can keep up.
Get out of this house.
I need to settle a money deal. I need you to let me
I
off
need
the
you to
hook.
get out of here.
Are you gonna throw me out?
I am.
Tonight. The cook said he did ask Jason to come up and fix the gas line tonight.
And Jason wasn't lying.
Believe it or not.
It doesn't mean that he wasn't involved in some way.
Man, she sent me up there. Why would he do something like that?
I don't know. That's what I'd like to figure out. I'll get it. Anything?
No, the guys are dusting for prints. That's a restaurant up there, so everyone in town has left their fingerprints behind.
You know, I get the feeling that you're not going to find this guy.
I'm going to be honest with you, Felicia. There are no clues. You can't give us a description, and you seem sure that it could not be anyone on your staff. I don't have much to go on.
I'm sorry. I wish I could be more helpful.
Maybe you want to consider canceling your Valentine's show?
Are you giving a live broadcast from Tops?
Yes, I'm supposed to.
Okay, I'll warn security just to be on the safe side.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, I know it's hard, but try to relax. Building security will be very careful for the next few days. Get some sleep, and if you can think of anything else, give me a call.
I will.
Good.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
Sure.
Gonna be okay?
What if there's something wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Could I have imagined this whole thing?
What do you think you're trying to do? I'm discussing a personal matter with your wife.
My wife's personal matters are mine now, Jason. If you have threats to make, you make them to me.
I don't make any threats.
What do you call challenging my wife to throw you out of here?
Jamie, we are family. Let's not fight.
If you want to stay in my family, Jason, you'd have better learn how to behave yourself.
Don't treat me like a child.
Then stop acting like one.
I took you into my house. I suppose that doesn't count anymore.
It did, Jason, but you changed all that.
How?
By lying to my wife to get her money.
Oh, you too now, huh?
Oh, you see,
Fine.
Jason, we just can't ignore it.
Oh, no, it's always a matter of money, isn't
Don't
it?
even try to twist this around.
Well, your name is Frame, but you got a Corey for a soul.
Oh, I know who I am.
Yeah, you're Rachel Corey's son. You're not my brother Steve's.
You shut up.
No, don't. Jamie,
I
it's
love
not
my
worth it.
father
He's
very
not...
much, Jason. My only regret is that he couldn't be here to see me marry the woman that I love. And to know that my child will never know its grandfather. But I am proud to be a frame. I am proud of Josie, and I am proud of Charlene.
Not me.
Not anymore, Jason. You ruined that for good today by coming over here and trying to upset my family. But give it up, Jason. It's not going to work. My family is stronger than you can even imagine.
You just can't see it, can you?
Can't see what?
They brainwashed you.
I think it's time for you to leave, Jason.
Looks like you all really cleaned up today.
We have generous friends.
Jason.
I didn't come empty-handed. I brought you some.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna go. I will get out of your hair. I won't bother you anymore, but I'd like you to have this. I'd like you to open it.
What?
See, it's cracked.
What are you trying to pull, Jason?
7 years bad luck. It was a heck of a way to start a wedding, isn't it?
Jason, don't you think that you've hurt your family enough for one of you?
Don't you give me any of this self-righteous bit, okay?
Just go before you embarrass yourself any further.
All right, I'm leaving.
And another thing. While Jamie and Vicky are on their honeymoon, don't think I won't be dropping by to pick up the money you owe her.
Just get off my back, Cass, all right?
Let me handle this, Cass.
Nobody handles me. I'll stay. Give me a... Since I got your attention, how about a toast?
Look,
a
Jason...
toast to the happy couple.
No speeches, Jason. Let's go.
What, are you so high and mighty? Well, you all think you're high and mighty, huh? Think I'm some scum, like I shouldn't be here? I'm not fit to be in the same room with you? Yeah, well, there's only one difference between every one of you here and me. That's because I'm honest. I know what I am.
Now, that's a joke.
You pass judgment. You pass judgment all the time, don't you? You think you got no dirty laundry? You just hide it behind your fancy walls. Inside, you stink just like me.
Please, Jason.
Oh, I thought you were smart. You're just part of the lie, Charlie.
Jason, go home.
Everyone, please, this is a party. Have some champagne, please.
You're not afraid to talk to me now that I'm leaving.
Well, you've really done it this time, haven't you, Jason?
What I enjoy most about our relationship is you got all the money in the world, Iris. And you got no power because I know your secret.
Now, you're not going to be stupid enough to start another scene, are you?
You're afraid of me.
Don't flatter yourself.
You live the lie, the perfect lie, the perfect little daughter who is loyal and true. Right, Chief? Don't cross me. Don't cross me. I'm not going down alone, I tell you that.
Jason, that's enough. Let her go.
I'm leaving. Cheers.
What was that all about?
Look, you care.
Jamie, excuse us.
Sure.
Victoria, we've got to talk about Jake and Marlon. Oh, Mother, not now. Hasn't Jason been enough problems for tonight?
Rachel, I'm sorry about Jason.
Honey, it wasn't your fault.
Well, there have been so many things I've wanted to tell you, and I know we've never been real close. But like you said before, I'd like to be friends.
I'm sure we can be.
There have been a lot of things I wanted to say, but I couldn't find the right moment, and I was afraid I never would. So I wrote them down.
Vicky!
What?
It's bouquet time.
Ah, let's go then, everybody.
Everybody.
Hey, all you single ladies, it's bouquet time.
Okay. Oh, yes, I guess I can.
Come on, everybody.
Okay. Where are my ladies? Gotta get in here, Ada. All right. Ready? One, two,
Darling, I'm sorry I wasn't here to help. Helga celebrated the occasion a little too much, I'm afraid. She wanted to go to her sister's. I took her. It was a perfect party. Till Jason came. That man makes me livid.
But it was all right, darling. Here,
What is it?
Vicky gave me this. Read it.
Dear Rachel, thank you for welcoming me into your house, your home, your family. I'm sorry if I've ever been cold to you or have made you feel that I'm not worthy of your son. But please believe me when I say that I love Jamie more than anything in this world. He brings out everything good in me. I will try to be as good a wife to him as you are to Mac. How about that?
Go on.
I think the reason we didn't always get along is that you understand me. In a lot of ways, we lived the same life. We grew up poor, but we turned our lives around and found the men to share our new lives. Jamie and I got off to a pretty rough start, but I hope that with your help and acceptance, we can build a good life for ourselves and our children. I won't disappoint you, Rachel. I promise I'll make Jamie happy. Love, Vicky. I think she means it.
I hope she can do it.
All we can do is just support them.
Jamie deserves a very fine wife. I hope she's up to it.
I feel like I haven't slept for a week.
Oh, good. You'll be able to sleep tonight.
Oh, does that sound good?
It'll all be clearer in the morning.
You know, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it to the bedroom.
And I might just have to pick you up and carry you.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
What is it?
Andrew, I just thought of something.
Tell me.
Something that guy said.
Something about keeping a secret?
Yes.
What was it?
He called me
Fanny.
Head to Homeroom. Starting January 21st, Beverly Hills 90210 is coming to SoapNet, weekdays at 5.